This is gonna be a good one.
What's good, brother?
What's up?
Welcome to Random Thoughts with the Rev here on the Dude Network, our
Mhm.
Thursday night show. So how's your week going, brother?
Good, man. It's I feel like it was really busy.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I don't.
that's
Yeah.
the understatement at the least.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Hey, Raging
Raging
Pillage is in
Pillage,
the house. What's up, Burley? Damon says, "Let's go."
brother Damon.
Oh, hey, perfect. Just got home, about to get hammered and jerk off, then pass out. Perfect timing.
Hey, you
Stick
want to be on the
around.
show right now, bro?
Right.
I ain't even fucking around. You want to send him the link, dude?
Oh,
We'll we could have more tales from the strip club or Florida Man, like we were talking about.
yes, dude. The tales from Florida just
Florida
get
Man.
me.
Have you ever done the Florida Man challenge?
I'm not doing. I'm not saying yes to anything that has to do with Florida, bro.
You got your phone right now?
Yeah.
Type in your birthday. Florida
Oh
Man.
yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it real quick. Let's do it.
Do it, dude.
All right. So,
I'll do it.
what, this year or my
No, your
or
actual
85?
birthday.
Right. Okay. Oops. Welcome to the Thursday night show, everybody. Burley said give him 20, he'd jump on.
Done. Let's see
Burley,
what
I'll send you the link on. I'll send you my number on Instagram or something. Okay, 2585. Florida news. Right, that's what you say?
yeah.
Oh boy. Are we
What you
ready for
got, dude?
this? Hey, so I'm just gonna read the list, the main names of these art, or you know what I'm getting at, folks.
Yeah.
So on February 5th, 1985, in Florida, a man hit dad in face with pizza after learning he helped deliver him, police say. Florida man accused of driving around naked with an electronic device. I gotta see this whole thing. Attached to what? That's what it says. Well, I'm sure we can all guess. Oh yeah, well that makes sense. All right. Florida man arrested for trying to buy a
Uh,
child. Good grief.
Mine only has one, and it says Florida man takes blind date on police chase on Suzuki Intruder.
Oh, that's amazing. So the last one is Florida man lets 12-year-old drive Jeep at 85 miles an hour. America.
America.
Good grief, dude.
So I was telling Johnsy about this one. There's a Florida man who got arrested. You can look this up. And they have his mugshot too. It says Florida man arrested for stabbing 3 tourists at with knife, and they showed a mugshot, and this dude has no arms. Straight up, no arms.
Oh, dude. Oh. hey, hey, everybody heard about the one we were talking about it before, but everybody heard about the one where the guy robs a Wendy's or whatever with an alligator, right? He pulls up and says, "Give me the money." And they're like, "No." And he grabs an alligator out of the back seat or wherever.
Yeah, and chucks it through the drive-through window.
Yeah. How about now? And they just shut the door and call the police.
Like, I got bigger problems now, dude. You can fuck off.
like,
Here's a gator loose.
You just screwed my night, but thanks. Yeah, you're still not getting money.
You know what's hilarious? Because I spent a lot of time down in Florida. Like, when you're from the East Coast and shit, that's where you vacation. Like, when the weather's shitty, you're like, fuck it, let's go to Florida. And that's where, like, a lot of people retire. They got a lot of retirement communities. So you get, like, Miami-Dade County. You got, like, lots of nightlife, you know. They got the Cuban district and shit. And there's, like, Disneyland, Epcot Center, all that crap. You got these retirement villages. And then you have, like, the Everglades and the fucking swamps and shit. It's like the weirdest
backwoods.
Dude, I love it. You know what they have there? They have Reptile World where you can wrestle a gator.
What?
Yeah.
I want to hunt a gator one time, but I ain't trying to
They're
wrestle
fucking
them.
hard to kill, dude, because there's only one spot you can shoot them where they'll die.
Yeah.
Because their hide is so thick. There's like a quarter-size fucking hole, like on the top of their skull, where you can pop them with a 22.
I'll get him. I'll blow his head off with a point blank with a 12 gauge.
Fuck all that, man. If I'm going through that time effort energy, I'm getting boots, a belt, a fucking hat, dinner.
Yeah, something, yeah.
Like
a suit.
Yeah.
Get one big enough for a whole suit.
I'm gonna get them cockroach killer Mexican boots that we see at the dirt mall and shit.
Yeah, with the toe about the yay long.
Like yay long, that curl, the nut scratchers. You scratch your own nuts with them. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking down, everybody. I am getting our buddy the link.
Also, I guess that. So, the Rev got some mail, so we gonna open that real quick.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Because I'm terrible at making social media videos. I got shit to do. This is courtesy of our brother Big Nasty. So I thought I would open this up and. Yeah, buddy. If you ever want the best chilies in the world, oh, we got plans for these. Bet. So tonight we have apparently Burley from Rage and Pillage is gonna honor us with his presence, and I just got confirmation. Tony has a little sampling to do tonight.
Yes. Oh yes, yes, dude, you're my fucking hero, bro.
You giving Johnsy a proctology exam, bro?
I'm gonna give you. I don't want people to know where I bury your body.
Good luck trying, dude. Many have tried, all have failed. Don't you forget that.
Don't forget. I did live in West Virginia for 9 years, so I'm not your average Joe from up in the mountains.
Like I said, you'd have to get me first.
Someone just got in an accident. I heard that. I fucking heard that. That was a car accident for sure.
For those of you who don't know, the torch got passed to Tony, and Tony, unfortunately, got sucked into eating.
The audience
century eggs.
They were not egged at all into this. They were not egged into this decision at all. No pun intended.
None? Not even one little pun?
This is just stupid.
Suck it up, Buttercup, and do it. I think you need to make an egg salad sandwich.
Oh my, no.
Some little pickle relish on there, some fucking nice onions.
I might have to pull a
mustard.
Damon. I might have to pull a Damon and hide in my sweatshirt.
So do you peel the outer shell off or no?
Are they shelled or not? What does the package look like? Are they in the shell?
I don't know. It says preserved duck eggs.
So Johnsy did like a little research and tried to figure out how he's gonna eat this shit. Tony stashed them in his fucking garage and pretended they don't exist until about 15 minutes ago and went,
I didn't even want to think about it. They are in a shell.
well, it's up to you. You want to eat the shell or not?
Fuck no.
Well, crack that
Oh,
motherfucker
no.
open.
This is so stupid. There are men.
Pickle
that are
juice.
idiots.
That's gonna make it worse, dude.
What?
The pickle juice.
I need something to chase it with if it's bad. I
Try a
got
bottle of
coffee.
whiskey.
I also have cold coffee because coffee is like a palate cleanser. So I want coffee.
You smarter than me, man. Dang it.
Actually, on the way out the door, I was like, I think I left a cup of coffee on the counter from this morning.
You're like, I'm gonna need that.
Yeah. As long as I don't smell it, I think I'll be all right. But that's probably.
That's the second you crack it open, you're gonna smell it.
Like, I don't know.
Breathe through your- Mouth
Like, you
breathe,
can't just
mouth
eat the
breathe.
shell. Like, I would just eat with the shell, but there's no. I mean, it's like not rubbery like everyone told me it was going to be. It's hard.
Hey, just in time, we got a special guest too.
Burley!
Oh shit. I didn't know about my way into this. It was funny. I fucking was just talking to Tony before this.
Oh, sorry.
So you know what's going on, right?
Yeah, I actually know, but I'll let y'all explain it.
So these are preserved duck eggs that are buried underground for like 100 days. That's why they call them century eggs. And that's how they're preserved. And the natural enzymes ferment them in the shell.
He looks so happy.
It's the best thing ever, bro.
Oh no,
Best thing ever.
Like, I don't do this shit ever. Like, there's kids that would eat dumb shit in college for money. Like, I would rather go hungry. So, like,
I would rather go down on my mother than eat that egg.
Well, the thing is,
I was
there's
just
no
Is that
saying-
an option?
Yeah, it's
How
not.
did we not know this was an option? We're gonna need some phone numbers and emails now.
there's just like no way I can eat this with the egg with the shell on, because it's like, oh man, this
Man, dude, it's Black History Month. You could have said real chicken, and you went with the chicken egg, dude. So, God damn.
Burley's on.
Yeah, buddy.
Cheers, motherfuckers. I've spent the last 4 days in a goddamn hospital. So let's fucking go.
Hey,
Hey,
I got to
everything all
crack
right, man?
the garage door.
I got some stuff going on with my kid. It's all good though.
Okay.
I like your name. It's dumbass. Hilarious. Hey, it can't be as bad as Esther Stroman.
so all this shit started with the list of shit that I've eaten that I won't eat again. And Johnsy's like, "What's Surströmming?" I'm like, "Well, it's fish, dude." He's like, "I'll try it." I'm like, "Done," and fucking ordered it when he said
Yeah, I
it.
was like, oh, I can try fish.
All right.
And then he ordered it and explained what it was as it was already en route via Lithuania.
Like,
That's how you
"Don't
know it's
say
good."
shit, you ain't gonna do it.
There
Make
wasn't
sure
a
we
lick of
make
ink.
sure we can see real well what's underneath that little calcium shell you got there. dog.
Once you crack the shell, give us the full frontal, bro.
I don't
you-
smell it.
Can you do this as if you're like Rachel Ray or something? Like really just explain what's happening.
Come on, Ty
You guys
Flo.
knew how big my knees are just trembling right now. Being on this, like,
I got swamp ass going right now. Trying not to pee a little.
I just.
This might be another 4-hour show of him just slowly peeling that egg.
Dude, like, I'm trying. Like, I don't know what else to do.
He's fucking. He's
I
prolonging.
think- Have you ever seen those videos where like they'll pop a small hole in the top and just and blow the shit out? Try that.
Yeah, I'll get my wife to come out and be like, hey, can you blow on this real quick?
Hell yeah. Nobody's watching. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
It's fine.
Let's
Don't
go,
pay
let's go,
attention to
let's
that
go.
red light blinking.
Burley, how the hell you been, man?
I'm always me, bro. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
Hell,
Sometimes that gets you in trouble, bro.
There's a reason that nobody knows my real fucking name. I did not get shat out. My mom did not name me Burley. So
Yeah. Well, that's not your given name.
yes, she looked me right in the eyes and said, "This is my baby Burley." So
Burley. He's a burly boy.
how we look? Let's see. Get it close to the camera. What are we looking like here? What are we seeing? What are we looking like? Oh, it's black. Hell yeah, dude.
Told you.
I had to bite my
Oh,
tongue there.
man.
Had to bite my tongue.
Yeah, I thought about it.
It's February, dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh boy.
Dog. It looks like
I'm
a
like,
marble. It looks like a
Try to,
marble.
like, keep the eggshells cracked in a certain area so it's easier to clean up. So
Does it?
So is it a certain
Dude,
kind of
Does
duck?
it really?
It looks like a stone.
it does say cage free, so there's that.
Oh, dude, it's just
Hey,
for the
yeah,
environment, dude.
No, I
Yeah.
appreciate
Free
you guys taking
range.
after on my health and my calorie intake. Make sure I
What
got
calorie
that.
intake? You have to actually consume it to get the calories. I'm betting it doesn't last long inside your system.
I don't even. Yeah.
Burley, what do you call these?
Oh, those? What is that? A vape?
Yeah.
I just call them a vape, or what are they called? They're called like Escobars or something like that.
That's what these are.
Yeah.
Last time I was on your show, you're like,
Oh,
"You're sucking
robot
on a
dicks."
robot dick.
Yeah, it's
You
a
are
robot
fucking
dick.
wrong. No, you're not. No, it's not. It's a douche nozzle. Get it right, bro.
Do people still douche?
Tony does.
I quit years ago, dude. I am no longer
No more spring
summer
rains?
fresh.
You're no longer douching around.
No, it's just I'm no longer, summer use Massengill. 188 calories, 14 grams of protein. That's what we're looking like here. And your basic balut egg.
Oh, it's not a balut.
Oh, what is this?
These are century eggs.
Oh. Okay. You know what? Explain. So it's been sitting around for 100 years? Nah.
100 days.
Oh, okay.
And like the natural enzymes in the eggs are what turns it black and causes the fermentation.
That's AIDS. That's straight duck AIDS, dude. Dades, if you want to say that.
I'm telling you guys right now, like, I'm sorry, like, I'm eating one massive bite of this egg. I'm not trying to pull a Johnsy and prove myself.
No. I got cocky.
And that's why you projectile vomited on
If
your
it's
don't-
going to be as bad as
Don't do what I did.
want to be, I don't need anything more than one big bite. So-
Can we know your hit? Like, do you have a weak stomach for this type of shit?
Oh, dude, terrible. Like, that's what do this. Like, I like throwing up. It is the worst experience of my life. I hate it. So knowing that I'm voluntarily trying to throw up is absolutely stupid.
I would
That's
like
how
to remind
felt.
all of you, this is all stuff that I've eaten already.
On purpose, you ordered it.
Yeah, like if that makes Rev a better man than me, then so be it.
Actually, I don't hate the Rev on that because I'm big into experiences, right? Like
Exactly,
I
dude.
will try a lot of things once, except for cocky queers, but I will try anything
Again.
once. You know,
Real quick, I got to circle back to this one. Douche
Douche
flute.
flute.
That's another name. That's a good one.
Yes.
Thanks, Aaron.
I like that,
Alan.
dude. That you can't even crack a smile. You're so nervous, bro.
I don't. I'm sitting here just like I got to do it, and like I can't do it. Like I know I got to do it.
You want us to
Quit
count you
fondling
down?
your Huevo
No.
and fucking
Okay.
do it.
Well, that don't work, Rev.
Do we count him down? Is somebody gonna count him down?
Nope, he's gonna do it.
I'll do it when I do it. You guys keep on your thing. This isn't a long. This isn't a short.
This is kind of,
Making it so much worse. It's like an extra cigarette at the firing squad.
that's solid. That's
Yeah,
solid.
that's the clip right there.
All right, here we go.
Yes.
Oh.
Hold on. Hold on.
Man, no
Even
way.
Dahmer gagged the first time. Come on.
Like, I mean, you guys got like fucking 5 dry heaves out of me. That's all you're getting on me.
Oh man.
The texture, the smell, everything.
All right. So, can you at least describe what it was? Describe that.
How did it feel in your mouth?
It's like taking your grandma nanny's like cotton sweater and stuffing it inside a Jello mold and then burying it in the sand for 100 fucking days.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yes. Oh, we get to see coin slot and everything. Hell yeah.
That egg looks like something even I wouldn't eat, and I've had Rocky Mountain oysters.
Hey, I've had Rocky Mountain oysters. They're fucking delicious, dog.
Hey,
They're
are they
delicious.
served on a half shell?
I mean, there was a shell of sorts. You know?
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm all right.
This is on the internet. This is on the internet forever, dude.
Forever. You know
Did
who
you
I
catch-
can't feel bad for in this situation? That van. That van has had shit spilled in it. It's had century eggs thrown up on it and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
appropriate to do the chili van in the background. Swear to God, that was my.
yeah.
The chili van.
The
Well,
chili
hey, we
van,
always
bro.
circle back here on the Dude Network.
It's like
Dude,
the
it must
circle
be
of
bad.
life.
Now, okay. So,
Oh,
Rev,
man.
you ate it without puking?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you enjoy it?
Not really. It's not that
Oh,
good.
okay.
It's not good.
Like, I don't even like eating like a boiled egg, right? I gotta add a little Tony Chachere's or some spice,
Little
like salt and
something.
pepper to it.
Hot sauce.
So
yeah.
would that make his egg better? Would that have made it better for you, Tony?
I honestly thought about bringing some Memphis because if anything can make it better, it's Willow. It's Memphis.
It's
That'd have been
goddamn
gangster.
product placement, sir. I love it. I love it.
Even at my worst, I can still be the best. I ain't gonna lie, guys. Like I mean, I'm a bitch on that one. I mean, I didn't even get like more than one bite into it.
Robert had a solid suggestion that you wash it down with some Cleveland whiskey,
Whiskey.
buddy.
Oh, yeah.
So here was my thought process. I thought that it was going to be able to like, if I rip it in half, slide it down like a shooter. Nope.
No, hey, excellent strategy. That's probably what I would have done instead of biting it, because then you have to take the whole.
Here's
you
the
know,
thing.
And then-
Anything like
Oh, dude.
And I swear to God, your whole mouth like shrinks up on it. Like,
Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
every time something's bad, your mouth goes, "What is this?"
Yeah. Like, it would have been like,
Stop it. Stop it.
dude, man.
Have y'all seen those piss eggs? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
the fuck is that?
Don't bring up stuff, Burley, because next thing you know, I'll be doing it.
In China, it's a delicacy.
Done.
They will soak. It has to be a male piss for some reason. I don't know why. It's probably some woo woo shit, but they will soak eggs that they slightly crack in this fucking piss for a long ass time, and then people fucking love it. Let me
That
look up the
is-
correct name for it.
Where's my
That is
phone?
not okay.
Hey, we got to order something.
What?
I'll do it.
What's Nombre's address?
Yeah, so there's a Wikipedia for it. Holy shit, it's even worse. Virgin boy eggs. So it has to be a virgin boy.
Oh my!
And
Yeah, what's-
that's nombres.
Yeah, what's Nombre's address?
Hey,
Boil- so
Someone
eggs
has
are
to do
boiled in
dead
the urine
mouse
of young
wine,
boys,
or wine.
Oh,
preferably under the age of 10. Holy fuck.
No, we're gonna get in trouble with that shit.
Nah, dude, listen. They invented sushi and it's been working out well. It just takes a while to get over here. So,
Another 600 years, they'll be on every Denny's menu.
hell yeah, dude.
in
We'll just be
America.
laughing, putting them over our eyes and you know.
Someone's gotta try the dead mice wine.
What?
Should look that one up, buddy.
Now,
Is
like,
it something that Lithuania can ship me?
bro,
No,
if it's
probably-
for
no,
sale, I
it's
can
from
get
China,
it to you, dude.
I think it's
Don't
from
worry
China.
about it. I'll find it. Like, I've had Vietnamese snake whiskey, so I'm assuming it's pretty much the same fucking thing.
Okay, so here's the description. This liquor is said to be of Chinese origin, and sadly, in order to make it, you'd need around a dozen dead baby mice. The mice must be less than 3 days old, and they are actually drowned in the rice wine and left there for anywhere between 12 to 14 months. That's barrel aged, sir. And fucking
Burley,
after
you're
this
getting
time-
a care package next year.
fucking A, dude. I'll take. We'll do shooters, dude. We'll do shooters.
Oh my!
Like, I can make wine and I can get mice.
Dude, if you really did it, I would do it with you. I would do it with you.
Hold on. What's up, Tony?
I'm just saying I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying if I had poison, I mean, I would do that over that. You know, I'd rather be able to take a shot than
Yeah. Chewing. The chewing is what fucks you, dog.
The
Yeah,
chew-
that's why.
but it was. I mean, the chewing, like as soon as it like hit like in between my teeth, it was like, nope.
Oh
It's either
man.
like project fit this, or we're gonna projectile it another way. So,
What's the smell like?
dude, it's probably not nearly as bad. Actually, the smell was a lot better than what I thought. It was the texture with the flavor that was.
Oh god, dude.
Because I was
Oh.
when I first cracked that egg, I was like this, and I was like,
Now,
oh, that's not terrible. You know, I was like, I'm saying, oh, please be. And then it's like, oh, this isn't balut eggs. I was like, maybe this is like a new way of doing it, and they're better now.
black eggs.
No,
They're
no.
not better.
My thought process during it, I was like, ugh.
Now, what if you had made like an egg salad? Would that have worked
That's
out
what
better?
I said, man. I said he need to make an egg salad sandwich, a little
Mm-mm.
mayo, a little mustard.
Little Wonder Bread.
Yeah, man. A little pickle relish on that motherfucker.
It's the exact same consistency as cranberry jelly.
Yeah.
I've never tried that in my life.
Oh my
Really?
god.
It's at
Like-
every Thanksgiving. It looks so gross to me. I've never tried it.
If you
That's
would
not happening.
be standing there, that's the exact same texture, but firmer and rubbier than that.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was.
Whew.
It was
They
like
just
Yeah.
are-
like
that's not happening, by the way.
yeah. You get them sticky hands? Good luck on that bitch.
How do your fingers smell right now? Oh, you
Like
were
it's
wearing
from-
gloves. Never mind. You were wearing gloves. Never
Bad,
mind.
not bad. Latex. Yeah.
I wore gloves too.
Okay, I have to say, Johnsy took it like a champ. I've watched a lot of Sir Strumman videos, and as soon as people cracked the can, they were puking all over themselves.
Johnson.
Dude, that was so. That smell was the most foulest thing I've ever smelled in my life, dude. Ever.
So
That-
I did a bunch of research and watched a bunch of those videos and shit. And so there's a proper technique for opening those cans where you're supposed to take a container of water and then submerge the can inside it and then open it underwater.
Well, also, you actually had like real pieces of fish flesh in there. Fish
Yeah,
flesh. That's a
mine
good
had
band name. A lot of
fish
people's is
flesh.
like gelatinous almost. Yeah.
So
You know,
listen, like
I explained that
went with-
before.
I
but
went
it's-
with the fork. It wasn't gonna happen. They weren't that firm, but so that's why I bit that one real quick because I didn't think it was gonna stay together. And
What's the problem? Is it the smell or the saltiness?
so the taste is horrific. It's horrific, but it's not
Uh-oh,
as bad as
uh-oh.
man, dude. The taste is it at the exact same time. Surströmming tastes better than you thought it would, but still worse than you could imagine. And it's so salty. It's so salty. It's unbelievable. But the problem
Burley, you want to
is,
do lutefisk, dude?
oh yeah, someone, yeah,
Hold
lutefisk,
on.
man.
Let me. I've heard that name. I don't remember what it is.
It's a
What's-
whitefish that's cured in fucking lye.
I'm not doing it in fucking February. I tell you that much. Fucking better find another color fish. Fucking.
It's literally the consistency of like Jello when you eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, man, listen, dude. I am that guy where it's like anything for the fucking bit. I know it will be funny, so I'll probably fucking be talking.
Like
to
I
you
will
pretty
fucking
easy.
send it to you, dude. You
And see,
give me-
like that's kind of
text
how
me your
this,
address and I'll fucking send it to you, dude.
that's kind of how this all developed. But then I got the can mailed to me and I watched it sit flat and then distend in a spot waiting for the show to happen.
It's fermenting, dude. Could you get a buzz if you just drank all the juice?
So I was trying to
No, because it's not gonna stay inside you very
Well-
long.
It would have to have sugar in it, right, Rev?
Yeah, but it does. It has amino acids, fats, and sugars.
So here's the fucking thing. All the videos online of Sir Strumman is just people puking their ass off. I've never seen somebody sitting there with putting it on a goddamn saltine and enjoying it. Does that exist? They make a shitload of
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, I've seen 2 videos, and there's this weird Russian guy who lives in the steppes,
Me too.
and all he does is like eat random Russian shit, like sausages and like chunks of meat, and drinks vodka, and he has a can of it, and he's like fucking eating it, like right out of the can.
No,
Is-
no
Listen,
way.
Here's the deal. I want to try surströmming just because it's my people. My lineage goes back to fucking Denmark, way deep, right? We have this whole deep ass book. I should be
you
able
got
to.
it.
I
You
should
have
be able to
to.
eat that shit, right?
You're not
Like
going to be able to.
$75 on Amazon, dude. I'll send you the link.
$75 for that can?
Dude, it gets imported from fucking Lithuania. It's
Yeah,
gotta
the
go through
Lithuanians
customs
ripped
and
you off, dude. Did you have to pay in Bitcoin? Okay.
I actually just paid him a couple of dead strippers and it was fine.
There you go. Untraceable. It's great.
Tony, are you good up there, buddy?
It's the importation though, because there's only like one company that fucking imports the legit surströmming, because the FDA doesn't allow the rest of it in the country.
Here's something I had to order off the quote unquote black market that you can't buy in the US, and it was delicious.
Is
Y'all
it a
ever had
liver?
you ever had haggis?
Yeah, I got a friend of mine who brings it
We
from
talked
Scotland
about
every year.
haggis.
Dude, it's fucking delicious.
It is.
You had it, Tony?
Yeah, no bail for haggis.
No bail for haggis.
Hold on.
Good.
So I just Googled up
Ingress.
world's grossest food, bat paste. You ever heard of this? And this is how COVID started, I'm pretty sure. A dish from
Wuhan
Thailand,
shit right
the
here?
bat paste is a wonderful work of art as the procedure involves chucking a whole bat into water and boiling it to softness. Then it is mashed into paste with herbs, and just like that, your bat paste is ready for you. Dog, if y'all have a chance to look up a picture of this is some wild shit, bro.
We got bats out here. Don't give me fucking ideas, Burley.
It looks like chocolate pudding in some of these pictures.
Y'all gonna get some weird care packages in the mail, bro.
It's not happening. Not happening.
Funny thing, I just changed my address actually.
Yeah.
You moved back to West Virginia, oddly enough. Right back in the dorm.
Literally just happened right before
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Back in the dorm room.
No, it's down in the southern part, down by Kentucky. And that's finding me from there.
All right, what's the weirdest food y'all have ever had? I
I
know now yours is an egg. I get that.
We know.
Yeah,
So-
surströmming and balut for me.
Oh, you did the balut.
No, that was the first thing I got suckered into when I was like
I didn't hear-
15.
See, I missed the show where you did the surströmming. I saw the clip of it, the 9-minute clip,
Oh,
but
okay.
I was sitting at my desk at work just laughing my dick off. So it was fucking great.
So he asked me if I heard of balut, and I had a buddy who was in the Philippines for 2 years, dude. So he ordered like these really nice, expensive balutes. And I had no idea what. And this, bro, we didn't search for shit on Google back then, you know. There was still like this is the days of AOL, like instant messaging.
John's you rocking a pager over there and shit.
Yeah, I had.
I've
Hey,
got 12
here.
CD-ROMs for America Online, ready to fucking look up porn that's going to take 12 hours to download.
Yeah,
So-
you know, right? Hey, this is before MySpace. I ate this balut. There we go. Right.
Goddamn.
Years before.
Wait, you were
So,
born in 85?
Yeah,
Who was the guy that was on MySpace? Friends with everybody.
Tom,
Tom.
Yeah, you were friends with Tom. Yeah.
My boy Tom.
my boy Tom. I'm a fucking dog. So they invite me over, and he's all, "Look." I'm like, "What is it, dude? I'm not eating some weird, nasty crap." And he's like, "It's just not cooked all the way." That's all they told me. So you just gotta take it like a shooter, but it's like a delicacy. All right, fine, whatever, dude. He's all, "Don't look in it. Don't look in it, because I know you." And so I just take it back, and I feel that lump, and I was like, "You motherfucker,
No eye contact. No eye contact.
dude! What did I just eat?" And then they crack one open and show me, and there's just this
Ugh.
half-developed duck.
Yeah, I mean, y'all have eaten snake before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't.
Dude, rattlesnake's pretty damn good.
it
I heard-
is.
Delicious. I would try.
Yeah.
I had recently, like maybe 6 months ago, they had that big old Texas barbecue meetup. I don't know if y'all saw any of that
Yeah.
footage or whatever. But
Nombre was there.
who?
Nombre.
Yeah, that's right. That's how I met Nombre. That's how I met you fucking guys is through that. Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Remember Nombre almost died?
Yeah, it was hilarious. Fucking well, that guy, Adventures of a Fat Guy.
Yeah, Willie.
He made some rattlesnake, dude. It was the best fucking chicken soup I've ever had. That's what it tasted like. It was fucking amazing, dog.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
I've
I
heard.
think one of the weirdest things I've ever eaten. I don't know, if, not necessarily grossest. Do you know what saganache is?
I've heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I can't remember
Sounds
it
sexy,
now.
but keep
It's
going.
a Korean delicacy where it's live squid or octopus tentacles.
Oh,
They
yeah,
literally
yeah,
chop it up in front of you, and they hit it with some fucking sesame chili oil.
It's still moving around and shit.
Oh yeah, it's still
Mhm.
alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it wiggles down your throat. It fights.
Yep.
It fights you all. You know.
I watched a
that's pretty
video
great.
similar to that. It was like Korean barbecue or something. They brought out freshly chopped up eel, and it was still like it was moving off the fire.
Yeah.
That type of shit. It was pretty wild. Yeah.
The other one is there's this sushi joint in New York City, and they do this lobster white miso soup, and they chop the lobster up while it's alive, and they cook it. They flash cook it in the broth and serve it to you, while the other half of the lobster is still alive, like fucking looking at you and shit. Like it's too stupid to know it's dead yet.
Dude.
Well, it's a bug. Let's be real. It's like
Yeah.
a giant. It's a
Well, here's-
cockroach.
Okay,
scorpion
Okay,
on the-
so do you remember the other day when you called me at lunchtime, Tony?
Yeah.
So
You're-
that's the only that's the only reason I remember this. But I was talking to my buddy when you called me. We just found out. I always thought that like shellfish and shit lack the ability to feel pain. Apparently, that's
No.
bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's bullshit.
They-
Everything
it's
feels
bullshit.
They
pain.
feel everything.
Yeah.
Just because they
So-
can't vocalize it doesn't mean they
Well,
don't feel
I
it.
saw a video of this lady put 4 live crabs in her air fryer.
Oh.
That's got to be the worst way to die.
Way to die.
Dude.
Like, getting slow roasted in an air fryer.
Dog, it's a convection oven. That's the worst way, dude. It's the worst.
Just hot air circulating.
If you're going
Dude.
for a ride.
Dog, is
Oh my
y'all
gosh,
fuck with
dude.
air fryer? I fucking love my air fryer, dude. I fuck it up.
I need to get.
I really want one. I
No.
really want one.
I refuse.
Man,
Yeah.
y'all are just some prudes.
No, I
Fuck all
want
that,
one.
man. If I'm gonna fry something, it needs to be have some grease in the motherfucker.
No, see, my
Like
thing
I got a
is,
fryer.
yeah, my thing is though is like when your fries are once they hit that after they've gone cold and fries no longer are good.
They're still
The
good
air-
in the air fryer, dog. They do.
Bingo.
Tater
Bingo.
tots, same way. Fucking fire, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because dude, every
Who the fuck has leftover French fries? What's wrong with you?
no.
I
Tell me,
see-
tell me
listen.
there hasn't been at least 10 times you made way more tots than you can finish that night.
I 100% order like
No,
I'm
every
shopping
time.
at Costco.
Yes,
That's why
yeah.
every drive-through is like $40 for me because I'm super hungry when I get there, you know. And then now I have leftovers for 3 days.
Bro, I got kids. You think that shit's gonna last? If I don't eat them, fucking somebody's gonna.
Oh, man,
Yeah,
well,
fucking,
Whatever, Rev.
dude.
Still an air fryer.
Here's the
Fuck
game
that.
changer on the air fryer. Y'all ever had an Uncrustable?
Yeah.
I don't
Slap
like 'em.
one of those bitches in the air fryer.
Okay.
I might like that.
Fuck.
Dude, you gotta try to Elvis Presley in that, dude.
The bananas and
Well, he had
peanut
bananas,
butter?
dude.
No, a peanut butter, banana, and bacon sandwich.
Oh,
fucking
okay.
deep
Oh,
fried,
that's right,
dude.
bacon. Yeah.
I did have a peanut butter and jelly burger the other day at a restaurant, which was pretty fucking good. It was, dude. It had lettuce, tomato, everything, plus peanut butter and jelly. It was fucking great.
I'm out. I'm fucking out, dude.
Dude,
They had
there's a-
it took me like 6 months to jump on the donut burger train, and that was money. But
Dog, you ate a goddamn can of fucking fermented fish, and you won't try peanut butter and jelly on a
You
goddamn
lean in,
burger?
You listen to me.
It blows my mind.
I don't eat. So backstory: I don't eat jelly with my peanut. Like I eat plain peanut butter sandwiches.
Crunchy
I
or
eat
is
jelly on
creamy?
this thing.
Crunchy or creamy?
I prefer creamy, but I really don't care. Every once in a while, I have to have crunchy.
Dude,
Like,
I
I
get
just feel
extra
like I want
crunchy
it.
every time. Fucking A. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, well, it's okay. It's either creamy smooth or super chunk. Those are the only ones I buy. So
I feel
We'll
like
do
I'm overrunning the show. What were y'all's topics that we're gonna do?
You're looking at it, dude.
Oh, okay, all right.
Kind of
This is what we do. There's
I'm
no
doing that
topics. We
thing.
just
I'm
roll
doing
with
that
it.
thing that Burley does, and I'm fucking, so I gotta stop for a second.
It's easy to go with the flow because you're going to bring up some wild shit and it's going to spark a conversation.
Okay.
That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
All right, that works.
Done a great job of developing a simple concept.
Yeah, dude, like fucking.
It's like the vacation show, man. Like you don't have to prep. He's going to bring a guest that you have no idea, but you know he's going to be really cool to talk to, and you just like learn as you go, and it's just like enjoy it, man. Like it's a beautiful thing.
Uh-huh.
Set it, dude. I love the shows where I can just set it up and go.
That's the idea, bro.
That's kind of how. Yeah, that's half what mine is.
You don't have to say a name. But what was the worst show you ever had? Like what happened in it that made it so bad? You don't have to say who the guest was.
Oh,
Anything
we
like that.
Oh, you can't bring it up right now, bro.
I'll fucking say it. I'm not fucking scared. I wasn't on it, but I definitely watched it like 3 times. And he's a friend of mine too. That's the fucked up part. Darren W. Carter.
What happened?
It was disappointing, man.
It got
He's a reverse racist.
it got
Go ahead.
very
Go
much.
ahead. Have you
Yeah, I'll
said-
say it because I'm not scared of shit. I don't give a fuck.
No, I mean,
He's kind of reverse. He's a really great dude, and he's like really well intentioned, but he's kind of like really reverse racist.
What's reverse racist?
He's black,
Okay.
so you people are
It's
fucking wrong.
Yeah, it was you people.
You
and-
people are fucking wrong,
Dude,
You
have
people-
y'all watched the movie on Netflix, You People, yet?
No.
It's worth a watch. It's worth a watch. There's some funny ass shit in there.
Hill and who's the
Jonah Hill, Eddie Murphy,
Eddie
but
Murphy?
who takes the cake is Jonah Hill's parents in that movie is Julia Louis-Dreyfus
Oh,
and goddamn David Duchovny.
Awesome.
They're a
get
Jew.
outta here.
They're a Jewish couple that don't know how to talk to black people, and it's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
funniest shit you've ever heard in your life.
Awesome.
But
5 seconds where they open up in the synagogue and Jonah's not wearing his yarmulke.
yeah,
Okay, so imagine that, but exactly opposite.
Yeah,
Really?
That's what that
Yeah.
whole episode of the show was like.
And
Oh, yeah.
I know, and what sucks about it is, I know it wasn't. He didn't mean for it to go that way. It just
Yeah. It just kind of
Yeah.
turned out that way by accident.
We got,
Well,
we
y'all-
got,
how-
school, we
I
got
was like-
schooled twice in critical race theory.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all went that deep.
Well, it was rough.
And you know what? It wasn't, and that's what makes it's fucking awkward as shit to watch. Because we all know each other and shit. And
Yeah.
Darren, like I said, is a good dude and he's well
Yeah,
intentioned,
he
but it's
is.
like,
Still,
holy shit, dude. Where the
How
fuck
long?
are you
How
coming
long
from?
ago is that episode? Because your boy's about to put it on my watch later list.
Oh shit, last year sometime? Last
uh,
February?
yeah, like last summer.
Summer?
What was his name again?
Darren W. Carter.
Carter's barbecue or something like that.
Yeah, Carter's barbecue. And what the funny part is, and I've talked to a couple people about this. So Carter's barbecue has another TikTok, and it's the Unknown Black
Black
Pitmasters, where he goes over the history of like black barbecue and shit.
hmm
The Reverend White Trash was his first follower because I'm his friend.
Yeah, and
I
I
will.
mean, and I still love and support him. And it,
Yeah,
it
I
is
love Darren. He's a great dude.
7 months ago, found it. All right. Oh, 2 hours of you white people being put in your spot. I love it. All right.
part of that show was I didn't it, and there was like at one point he was like, "Well, who said that?" or "Who said that? Who asked that?" And I was like, "Or who would say that?" I was like, "I don't know, probably some dumb white person."
Yeah, it's just, I've only had one episode that went sort of like that, but my brain naturally just goes to the worst joke. So like they can't keep a straight fucking face. Then it just changes the subject. We had one tending that way. This was back before Josh was even on the show. And it was just like, changing subject, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not getting canceled for you or anybody. I mean, dude, we really push the button a lot of times, but sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I'm not risking it. I mean, we sung "Happy Birthday" to black people last week because it was the start of Black History Month. So fucking, that's how far I'm willing to push it, but nothing past that. That's about as far as I will go. You know, Like, it's still humor in it. You know,
Yeah.
As long as it's funny, dude, you can get away with pretty much anything.
Right.
yeah.
If you
Well,
can
it's
get people to
also-
laugh when you do it, you're good.
I feel
Also it's my white privilege.
like
Huh?
really,
What'd you say, Tony?
I said I feel like people can read really quick if you actually are or not. Like it's not hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's intent. It's all intent.
Killer. I mean, body language is like 99% of what tells me how someone thinks.
Mhm.
Have y'all watched Pamela on Netflix yet?
That's
No.
on my watch list for tomorrow, dude.
Dude, it's worth a watch.
Yeah.
No spoilers. That bitch is addicted to getting married. Straight
Oh,
up.
we already knew that.
But
We
dude,
grew
that's
up
she's
through
like
that.
she's like, I was raised if you don't like somebody, move on. But if you love them, marry them. That's why she's been married. Oh, he's
Like-
about to lose it again? Okay.
I haven't swallowed spit in the last half hour other than once, and I started to gag.
You sound like my fucking wife.
She probably
Bah,
double dribble, baby. Let it dribble.
Fucking yeah. That broad she's lived a hell of a fucking life. You saw she's trying to take down the tool man, huh?
Yeah.
believe-
Fucking
Tim Allen, yeah.
apparently he whipped his dick out right after she came out in one of her Playboy things. It was like, I've seen you naked, you might as well see me naked.
Yeah.
And fucking she
Well, I
put
mean,
that in
like-
her book recently, and goddamn, they're trying to cancel his ass now.
Whatever.
I mean, let's be real though. Come on, it's Hollywood, bro. Everybody knows Harvey humped everybody's ever put in a movie.
Yep.
You know, like you don't think the actors and actresses are getting, come on,
Yeah.
Cosby.
They tried doing
all
the
of
same
them.
shit with Bill Murray and
them.
shit.
Yeah,
Did you hear
Bill
about
Murray
that?
apparently did something fucked up to Seth Green. That's what I heard.
Yeah, he stuffed him in a trash can.
Yeah, like, but he
Oh,
was like 9 years old, like
Yeah.
that type of shit. Like
He was-
he's
He was this like fucking. He was an extra or some shit on Saturday Night Live when Bill Murray came to like be the special guest or host or whatever, and they're backstage, and Bill Murray's like, "Get out of my seat," and the kid's like, "Fuck you," and Bill Murray just stuffed him in a fucking trash can.
That's
I guess-
awesome.
Like,
Bill
This is
Murray's-
reasonable to me.
If
Bill
Seth
Murray's
Green is
fucking
mad
hilarious.
about that, he sucks.
Like,
Have y'all heard that thing that apparently what he does is he'll sneak up behind people and cover their eyes?
Yeah.
And then when they turn around, he'll go, "Your friends will never believe this," and walk off. That
Yep.
type of shit. Like,
What a badass, dude. That's
Yeah.
badass.
did you hear when he got hired at PF Chang's in South Carolina?
no.
So there's this weird thing about people with deranged Bill Murray stories, and because he lives there, he has a house in fucking South Carolina or some shit.
No. I didn't
Well,
think he'd be a Southerner.
I don't know. It's like his retirement home or some shit. So he always has to fly through the airport, and there's like a PF Chang's there that he goes all the time. And he took an application and fucking filled it out and gave it to the manager, and they went, "You're hired." And he walked back and just started working the fucking register for like a day.
No shit.
Hell
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
That dude
Hell
beats.
yeah.
He walks to his own drum beat, bro.
Mhm.
He doesn't have a manager. He has a 1-800 number.
Yep.
If you want to offer him a movie, you call a 1-800 number and pitch it. That's it. You
Yep.
know, fucking
What a gangster, dude.
yeah.
That's how we did
Yes.
Garfield, and he thought it was a totally different movie
Because of the director. It's because
Yeah.
of the director had the same last name as the same guy who did like the goddamn Royal Tenenbaums and shit. I forgot their names,
Yeah.
but he
So he's
thought it was
like,
the same
"Oh,
guy, and he fucking was like, "God damn it, I already
Damn it."
signed on."
I already signed the contract.
Wes, no.
John D's brain is rebooting right now.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I was
it's gonna
watching.
take-
I was watching. He was evolving.
Did it
Hold on.
spark?
I think I just saw, and that day his brain grew 3 sizes. You know?
He always did stuff with the Owen brothers.
Yeah, but it was
Bottle-
it was the same director.
Bottle Rocket was their first one they did together.
Is it the
Ugh.
Cohen brothers that I'm thinking of?
No.
No, that's the guys who did the Big Lebowski and like Fargo and shit.
It's
Royal Tenenbaums. I'm googling it.
Fargo,
Hold on.
awesome.
his name is dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
you ever see the
Wes
documentary-
Anderson. Wes
Wes
Anderson.
Anderson. I said Wes, but I couldn't. Yeah, Wes Anderson. Yep.
So
Did you-
apparently this guy had the same like either Wes or Anderson part of his name,
Yeah.
and that's how he heard it and fucking signed on.
You ever
Okay.
seen the documentary about the chick who played Punky Brewster as a kid?
Okay, so
Well,
yeah,
I-
crucify me.
know
I don't know what that is.
Anything
Seriously?
Fucking children.
You don't know who
I-
Punky Brewster is?
No, I grew up in a super religious house, so I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of shit.
There was this
Well, I
fucking
grew
kid
up
show
Mormon,
from
man.
back in like the late 80s, early 90s and shit.
Yeah.
So she was
It
one
was
of these
family
like
friendly.
90s fucking kid stars, right? And
Okay.
there's a documentary about her life and shit. And it's fucked up. She was like, her Hollywood friends are, she was there when fucking River Phoenix OD'd and died in the Viper Room and shit.
No shit.
And she was trying to like be a virgin and not, give it up for fucking just anybody. And she ended up boning Charlie Sheen. Was the first dude that you gotta
Apparently,
watch the documentary.
Dude,
dude.
apparently Charlie Sheen fucked Corey Haim as well.
He gets around, dude. I mean, he's got all that tiger blood in him and shit.
Hell yeah. You know what? Tiger blood works, bro. Fucking
Sure.
tiger blood works.
Has
They
anybody
were-
heard from Sheen in a while? Like,
I mean, he got the
he,
caves
had-
and
he was
fucking.
having his meltdown, and then he came out with that, and then that was it.
I
man.
love those meltdown scenes. Those are epic.
Let's
Yeah.
see what he's up to. Let's see what he's up to.
I
Major
love
League 3 or some shit now.
Let's see. Slept with 5,000 women.
Check
That should be
out.
Tony's wheelhouse right there. Didn't
1,000
wasn't
dudes. Yeah, okay.
wasn't
Did a
that based
bunch
on
of
the
crack,
Cleveland Indians?
cocaine.
Yeah, Major League, man. Wild thing.
Wild thing.
That's a true story. The Indians they made it to the World Series. The last time they made it to the World Series, like everyone was like, we want, and he even said, he's like, I'll throw out the first pitch. Everyone's like, dude, Wild Thing throws out first pitch of the World Series for winning. Cleveland goes with like Gaylord Perry or some shit, and everyone's like,
Boo!
pitch.
Who the fuck is this guy?
So yeah, Charlie Sheen, yeah, he cost us.
I didn't even put the link together why you probably would like Charlie Sheen more than anybody because he's hometown fucking guy because of that movie.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Come on, dude. Burley, you're fucking letting me down right now, bro.
Listen, bro, I grew up. I wasn't even allowed to watch Saved by the Bell, bro.
Oh wow.
You're
Yeah.
a grown ass man now.
Well,
Hey,
I can't
all
go
I
back.
have-
And,
Listen up, dude.
I look super creepy when I'm talking about Kelly Kapowski now. So fucking, you know.
All I
You
have
know
to
you
say-
watched the remake on Peacock. Don't fucking lie.
Speaking of remakes, the only reason I know about Punky Brewster is because they're rebooting it and she's gonna be fucking in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why
they
they
have
fucking
it.
released
They
the.
already have it.
Oh, do they?
She's the mom. Punky's
The
the
mom.
mom of
Yeah.
like the same situation. deal.
That's why they did the documentary and shit.
Yeah.
Because they like it was on Hulu and shit, and like the remake is on a different service.
This is how I know y'all are in a different tax bracket than me. Is y'all can afford Hulu.
The fuck you talking about? I live in a single wide trailer in a fucking trailer park.
You're saving money for Hulu.
There's money for a lot of shit, bro.
Priorities, right, Rev?
Yeah. How many motorcycles you got, bro?
I've only ridden on one and it was a goddamn dirt bike.
Were you riding on the back?
Yeah, well, you know what? Bruce, it was really good. Yeah, okay.
It was a lot of fun that summer.
BMX, dude. BMX is Burley makes you I got nothing. All right.
Okay.
So, I was trying, guys. But yeah, dude, I'm so pumped to sleep on my own goddamn bed tonight. It just sleeping on. When was the last time y'all slept in a hospital?
We hope everybody's all right.
6 years ago.
You're drinking Miller Lite, so we're assuming that everything's on the up and up. So
I gotta go to work tomorrow, and my sleep schedule's all fucked up. So this is how I sleep.
when I
So,
the other day, you were at a bar, so I do not worry about you drinking on the work.
wait, hold on. You don't go to lunch? You don't have lunch beers? Am I the only person that has lunch beers?
I had lunch martinis and shit when I used to drink, dude.
Well, I work at a power plant, so that would be definitely frowned upon.
I know I do not drink.
Drink.
Dude, lunch beers is part. I work in the oil field, dude, so that's just part of it.
Yeah.
3-hour lunches and come back all fucked up.
Dude,
So-
before I quit drinking, like when I worked at this one restaurant, like 2 blocks over was a liquor store where everyone would buy their cigarettes and shit. So we'd set up the whole kitchen, do all the prep work, and then go on our smoke break, run over
Yeah.
to the liquor store, smash like a pint of whiskey, and grab a pack of smokes, and then come back like every day.
Yeah, restaurant business. If you weren't smoking a joint or drinking some whiskey in the back alleyway, you weren't really part of
Or cocaine or heroin, like it happens. Let's be
I'm a
real.
dude. It'd be fucking brass monkeys on the way to work and shit. Oh,
Slip, fell, there's a needle in my arm. Fucking
Well,
weird.
Yeah. Oh, fuck
I'm
yeah.
sorry, boss. I was cleaning the bathroom and it was
Well,
just right there.
I luckily never partook in the local aid. Yeah.
Dude, our dishwasher would get
In the
so
local
pissed off when you
Ames?
find bent spoons and shit going through the dish.
Oh, yeah. Good move, Tony.
Copacetic.
Good move. Good move. It was a good move. I promise.
So
Yeah.
there was a
I've
state-
heard.
there was a statement made a little bit ago about you grew up Mormon.
Yeah. We're not going to get into it, please.
I've got questions, sir.
Oh,
Magic
man.
underwear, bro.
Yeah, you got the magic. You have your own planet as well.
Did you participate in
No.
soaking?
No.
What about
No.
Provo Push?
The Provo push is a real thing. I've heard.
You need to elaborate. Tell the
Burley, do you know the Provo?
I've not heard this.
No.
Give it up, Johnsy.
Burley,
You don't
Hear
know
it,
what the
bro.
Provo push is?
Explain.
Teach Burley.
Maybe it's a different.
tell him,
maybe it's
tell
a different name. Yeah, drop
No,
drop
tell
some
him, tell
knowledge
him.
on me.
So your homie gets underneath you,
Oh, and
like stands over top you, but with your legs. And
okay, so you're soaking,
Okay.
right?
so he just lays there, so he's not really in the act, and it's called the Provo push, where your homie helps you out. You gotta have a good homie though.
Well, it's kind of like the Catholics, dude. The butthole's the loophole, right?
Yep. The
So,
poop hole is the loophole.
so man,
boy.
okay. So, did you catch a lot of hell for jump? Or are you still Mormon? Hold on, are you still
No,
Mormon?
no.
Did you
Okay.
catch a lot of hell for jumping?
I mean, for a while, my dad was always trying to get me back to the church, but
But did you have to have like okay? So, for instance, I know a Jewish dude that grew up pretty fucking what's the word for it?
Hasidic.
Hasidic,
Yeah.
and then he
Very
fucking
devout.
he
Mhm.
dropped it all. And then like he had to have like a long conversation with his family about it. Like, I'm not into it. And there was like a whole guilt thing. They didn't talk to him for a long time.
Well, see, my story's a little wild. So, hey, true time with John Z.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, listen, you believed a 15-year-old with golden tablets, so it's not that crazy.
Yeah.
I got into drugs, and so
No.
like years had gone by, and then my parents found out, and we're like, oh, okay. Yeah, I went to rehab a couple times, so it's pretty much like I wasn't going at the end at all. I was
Oh,
barely
okay.
home. Yeah.
Yeah, what's the word? Not excommunicate is not the word. It's a word for it. What's it
Shun.
called?
No, excommunicated is when the church kicks you out.
Yeah.
And, I can't remember.
There's another word that I can't remember either.
Well, in Amish community, I didn't know if it was the same thing in Mormon.
It's what?
Shunning.
That's
No,
what
yeah,
the
that's
Amish
when the
do.
church yeah.
Well, shunning parents
No,
do disown.
yeah, oh yeah, no, yeah, your parents could shun you, yeah. No,
Dude,
no,
low key, that's a bucket list guess for me is to get an Amish on the show.
Oh, dude, I live in the Amish.
yeah.
Pretty sure I could talk one into quitting.
I
on
might
my
know
show.
a guy, dude. Let me
Dude,
make some
should,
calls later.
You should
Okay.
catch one. You should catch one on Rumspringer.
Yeah, dude,
Well,
Yeah.
I
I'm
want
right.
to see if I could talk one into a permanent Rumspringer. Like,
Gonna talk them out of the Amish
Yeah.
community, is what you're saying?
I want them to change their entire life because of an hour and a half podcast.
you would.
Talking
Yeah,
about
so-
nipples and dicks and whiskey the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So I went from like hardcore narcotics to like a second of not believing anything, then Buddhist for like 10 years.
Oh,
End up
you
being a-
you
end up
found your
being a
center.
pothead.
Okay.
Yeah.
You aligned your chakras and all that good stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did like silent retreats forever and all kinds of crazy stuff.
I knew you were a
Hey.
fucking dirty hippie.
Have you
Mrs.
seen,
Nombre gives Burley a shout out.
Hey.
what up? That Bluebell ice cream was fire. Have you seen this shit that people are doing now? So where you go into a room, I guess you would describe it as like a chamber, right? It's 6 days of 100% complete darkness,
Fuck that.
right? Not even like a pinprick of light in the room. So after a certain amount of hours, that DMT starts releasing in your brain, and you
Mhm.
start seeing
Yeah.
visions, and they don't
Mhm.
stop.
Is this where Aaron Rodgers is doing?
I don't know. I saw it
Well-
from another guy that I followed, but
A lot of those guys go down to South America and do the actual DMT with the
the
shamans.
ayahuasca
The
shit.
ayahuasca trip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the Green Bay Packers
That's a bucket list for me too, by the way.
ayahuasca, but this year he announced he's going to go do a darkness retreat. So it's got to be
Oh,
a thing.
So that
So
must
have
that
any-
must be it. Yeah. But
have any of
that's
you guys ever floated?
no.
What,
I want to
in, like,
try it. I
the-
do want to
the
try it.
fucking hyperbaric chamber or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, so it's like 10 or 12 inches of water in these pods. And
Yeah.
it's like it's got like
They're full of
8
salt water.
to 1,500 pounds of Epsom salt in it or whatever.
Yeah.
Like more than the Dead Sea ratio. So you
Yeah.
float in it, and it's like it's not a sensory deprivation chamber because you're feeling, you're laying in water, but dude, it is awesome. It is a neat, awesome, dude. You just like because you relax and like a while into it, you like take another breath and like relax to this whole nother level you didn't know about, and there's like 5 more of those.
So is anybody up for trying the mad honey from Nepal?
Oh,
Which
yes,
one's
yes,
that?
yes, yes.
Which one
I
is
am.
that?
I'll
I
send
am.
it to you,
I
dude.
am. Yes.
Done deal.
Which one is that? Is that the one where they get the hallucinogenic mushroom stuff in there?
So the bees collect the pollen from these like hallucinogenic plants and shit on the
Yeah,
mountains.
yeah,
and they make
yeah.
honey out of it.
Dude, they have to. So I don't know if
Done.
maybe they get them more now, but there was like one spot they had to climb these cliffs to get
Yeah,
that
exactly.
honey. Yeah.
And
I'll
yeah, I
fucking
watched
send you
that
some,
docu.
dude.
That was a YouTube documentary. I remember that.
So you could buy honey that makes you hallucinate?
Shrooms are
No.
legal here in California.
No, got it.
On
Yeah.
the
That doesn't sound like something you should do. I'm
not on the light web, let's say.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, out here in the weed stores, not in the towns right here, but out in the big cities, you can buy mushrooms there.
Oh yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Same thing here and same thing in like Colorado and shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
Did,
all I'm gonna say is I'm pro the shroomy.
didn't
Pro-
Canada just give it like
pro-psilocybin,
straight
yeah.
up, like they decriminalized it all, shrooms and everything?
Like everything. Like they have something like you're allowed to have like 8
They're not the
grams of
first
fucking
ones.
heroin and shit on you without going to jail.
8 grams
Dude.
to do the job.
So
Couple, bro. I'll get you there.
Yeah.
there's two European countries that did it a long time ago, and actually a guy named Dr. Carl Jung, I believe. Carl Jung, I think. Carl something. Anyway,
He said
He's-
Sagan,
he's-
he's off the show.
he's done a ton of research around it, and it's funny because
Carl Jung, Jung. So it
Yeah,
probably might be a Y sound. Yeah.
That's Carl Jung.
Yeah.
he they have way less drug problems ever in
Yeah.
those cities because every year heroin's illegal here, very much illegal in the United States, and every year we have 150 to 300 400,000 new heroin addicts every year. New.
But you got to think too. They're giving us legal heroin in the form
Oh,
of pills.
Absolutely.
So fucking.
How do you think I got hooked?
If your prescription gets cut off, fucking, you can get it on the street and the same shit, right? So
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, but in these countries where they did this, right?
You have
like,
to register
more-
as a
more
drug
people-
addict though.
Yeah,
It's
but
different.
more people. Because
I know all
it's-
about that. I'm not allowed to run schools.
We know.
because-
Yeah,
We see the dot over your house, bro.
Right? That little warning balloon.
really.
Hey, I gotta piss real quick, fellas.
Thanks for sharing.
So, but they the studies have shown because it's available and it's not like some elusive secret thing that's illegal and you gotta sneak and do all the cool kids do
Well,
it.
here's the thing.
That
So
more
like
people choose the moral high ground because it's their choice. It's not some
Yeah.
elusive thing.
in like Holland and like Amsterdam
Mhm.
and Rotterdam and shit,
Hmm.
the way it works is you have to be a registered drug addict. Like you literally go up and say, "All right, I'm a drug addict,"
Yep.
and then they give you a certain amount of fucking whatever your drug of choice is and the method you're used to using it.
This
Yeah.
There we go.
The bottle.
That'll get the flavor out your mouth.
This is actually a pretty good pour. Blade both. Oh well. Yeah, I need to drink something.
I thought Burley was trying to make a joking entrance.
Right? No.
I missed what was said about.
Oh man.
This is the first y'all hear the project. I kind of like this. I think in the summertime this might be a thing.
The only thing is sometimes you cut out and we can't hear you.
Well, that is a bad thing.
Dude, the new studio looks fire,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah,
It does
your
look
new
sick.
setup is legit, bro.
I
It
appreciate
reminds me of that coach that would, Coach Feel on me, that I would go down and go down as an
That,
ice.
that you would go
Spit
down on
take.
you.
I saw it. Spit take.
Yes.
I saw it.
Hey, so for sure.
Prefer-
Oh, dude. Hey, oh, I see you tore your quad and your hamstring again.
Yeah,
bro.
let me
Get in here.
rub that out right quick. Well, I don't know, mister. Don't worry about it. You know,
I'll get you back in the game before
Yeah.
long, buddy.
There's no puppies or kittens or candy in this van.
I don't know if I've said it on
Oh.
this show before, but you know, like the free candy bus or whatever that would like. There's no way they're getting me in there. If they had like a charcuterie board, something savory, I'm in there, bro. You're getting me
Yeah.
every
They had
time.
Like
they
a
had
pile
a
of beer nuts and some
ribeye steak
Cheetos.
with some juice running off the cutting board and a little bit of steam.
Just,
I'm
just
back.
something like
where are we
even like a
going?
half-eaten bucket of KFC. Okay, sir. I mean, you know,
Like, here's our mac and cheese from KFC, and
I've got my
half a
stupid-
Subway sandwich.
I'm licking a big lollipop with a spinny hat on. Okay, mister. You know,
Phoebe
I
Willikers,
was
that
already
looks
thinking
delicious.
the hat.
I got my Angus Young shorts on. I'm just like, okay, you know.
Little douche medium sized shirt, little half shirt.
Oh yeah, dude. Like a fucking Ted from Bill and Ted. Remember he rocked that shit the whole time? You know?
Oh man,
Did y'all watch the new one? The new Bill and Ted?
I
Absolutely,
have
dude.
not.
Yeah, with their
It's fu-
kids.
it's fun for nostalgic reasons. If you had never seen the original movies, you would hate
have-
it.
You have no
Okay.
idea what the fuck is going on.
It's all callbacks. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Is
Nice.
callbacks.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 90 minutes of only shit like Gen Xers and
Yeah.
like would get.
Well, what'd you think of Cobra Kai then?
I lost interest, but I did enjoy what I saw.
Okay, same.
I-
I haven't caught back up, but I thought they did so well playing all the old rivalries and all the old
Yeah.
people and bringing
They
everything.
brought all of them back, dude.
all of them, every single one.
Yep.
So what other movies have them guys done? They're like, absolutely, we'll do it. Like,
Ralph Macchio is just like, please, please, give me some. You know?
I want to be fucking cool again.
like- I remember like seeing him on a version of, on a show of Entourage, and I'm like, oh, glad to see he's still alive. You know,
yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, between like, of course they tried to do stuff, but no one ever heard of it. Obviously, if you look up, like Google it, it'll say other stuff that he's done. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's-
Yeah, but being a background guy on the Gilmore Girls doesn't really count.
Love interest number 7 on
Yeah.
Beverly Hills 90210.
I was on
So-
Blossom. So-
so, yeah. Dude, so the greatest thing that Entourage ever did for America was introducing people to the true Bob Saget,
the real Bob Saget.
Yeah.
the real Bob Saget.
Actually, you know what? I want to say half baked.
Yes.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
You ever sucked for marijuana?
that was there, but
Yeah.
still though, our generation didn't watch Half Baked. That was like, well, not our generation, but like anybody like 30 and under does not know Half Baked.
No,
Like
not
you got to be
yeah.
in that 35 and up range to know Half
Yeah.
Baked.
Well, everybody
right there
30
with
and under
Daisy
thinks
Duke.
fucking Dave Chappelle's a transphobe and all this shit. So, you know,
Yeah.
like,
It's funny though on Bob Saget. It was that came up last year. My wife's like, "Oh man, Bob Saget died." And I was like, "Yeah, probably died of cocaine and hookers." And she,
Yeah.
Like,
she looked at me like, "That is absolutely appalling." And I was like, "Oh, you didn't know?"
like,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like,
wait till
no.
you hear.
I was
Come
like,
here.
"Here, let me show you some shit." I was like,
Wait till you hear what he says about the Olsen twins.
I was like, "I'm
Yeah.
actually surprised they made it this long." I was like,
Dude, I was lucky enough to be able to meet him about 3 or 4 months before he died.
Shut
He-
up.
"Bob
He
Saget."
was, yeah, he was at a comedy festival I went to, and it's called Skank Fest, and
Nice.
it's a 3-day festival of nothing but comedy, but there's no like back rooms or green rooms for the comedians. They have to be walking around with the crowd as well. There's about 4,000 people there, and they're just amongst you. So you're just standing there. You walk up and like, hey, Bob Saget, you know, kind of shake his hand. You move on. You don't want to bother him and shit, but yeah, it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, that's,
You'll appreciate
yeah.
this, Burley. So back in the day, me and my homies had our own T-shirt line and shit with like
Did
nothing but-
cocaine with Bob Saget.
no, it's better. So
Of course.
one of the best ones we
This
stole.
better be a fucking amazing.
It was a black T-shirt with white letters that said, "I fucked the Olsen twins before they were famous."
Oh no. Oh no.
You know how many of those fucking
Hey,
things we stole, dude?
Cut it out.
Cheers,
That's
Bob.
hilarious.
Hey, so
He was the Uncle Bob. He was the Uncle
Dude.
hey,
Bob.
this show definitely is not getting monetized. YouTube's
Dude,
gonna
that's
hate this one.
hilarious.
Oh, I love it. No, I know. I
Oh
know.
man, that's fucking. You got any leftovers?
Maybe. I'll have to check the stories,
Yeah.
but maybe.
If we could sew 2 of those together and we'll mail one to old Burley over here, that'd be great. You know. Fuck yeah,
Burley,
that's
Tell me, did your wife? Is that her actual tattoo?
no.
You should have been.
Dude,
Yes.
How many
No.
people honestly believe your pictures?
A lot because
Yeah,
I get DMs out the ass, and some of them, if I don't really know them, I'm like, yeah, dude, what's the problem?
But
And
of
it
course-
makes them uncomfortable, and it's fucking hilarious.
Dude, because dude, I still go every time I see like a one that I know is not real. It's just what Burley fucked around. I think about that swingers picture with your fucking little turtleneck all perfect.
yeah.
Dude, it looked like a straight up ad for a swingers.
The
fucking
the
club,
DMs
dude.
I got off of that from like people I went to high school with, and they're like, "Pretty cool lifestyle, dude. Hell yeah!" And I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!"
Settle
You
down,
know?
bro. Turn the pineapple right side up,
Yeah.
dude.
That my wife was not. She's, I can't tell my wife I'm gonna post this stuff, or else she's gonna get all weird about it. So I just post it, and then I can
Deal with
apologize
it.
later.
Yeah,
Right? So,
Burn it
you know,
later, yeah.
yeah, forgiveness rather than permission. We know the drill.
hell yeah, dude. So yeah, there's a lot of that. Like I posted one today. Burt Baccarat died, right? And so he looks oddly like Kevin Nealon. So I posted a picture of Kevin Nealon and said, R.I.P. Burt
R.I.P..
Baccarat, blah, blah, blah. Nobody got the goddamn joke. I gave it 6 hours. Nobody got it. Like I got like cry faces and shit. I'm like, all right, can't. I killed it. I was like, all right,
You're like,
nobody's
"Ah,
getting the
abort."
joke. You know?
Oh man.
I thought about this I won't bring this up on my show, and this is just me being silly and retarded on my hour-and-a-half drive home sometimes. How much vegetable soup do you think you'd have to eat to poop the word poop? Because theoretically, it's 100% possible, right? But how many times did you have to shit
Oh,
before the word?
alphabet soup. Alphabet
Yeah.
soup. Oh, I gotcha.
You want veggie soup, Burley?
Yeah, you said vegetable soup. So
Oh, my bad. You know what? I'm half retarded and I'm drunk. Come on. This is also ADHD Awareness Month, so appreciate it, fellas. But yeah. So how much alphabet soup would you have to eat to actually shit the word poop?
Yeah, a lot. Because you'd have to, but you couldn't chew any of it. You would have to literally just swallow it.
Swallow it whole.
Y'all
there's
chew-
no way those things are staying
who
together.
chews a
in your
soup?
intestinal
Yeah.
system.
So, like,
Who chews a soup? It's a goddamn. It's a drink at that point. You put it in a mug and go.
I don't think it's possible. I think your stomach acid would eat it all up. Have you ever
Depends
seen
what you
a
eat
whole
with it.
letter before? I've never noticed a letter in my shit.
If I ate 100 kernels of corn, I will fucking see every one of them.
We're not
afterwards.
talking about corn. Your stomach can't.
Yeah,
process
because that's no
corn.
longer
It
real.
stomach-
Corn is no longer real. If you guys
What
don't
part?
know that,
What part of Chef Boyardee alphabet soup do you think is real? What do you think the percentage is real shit and
No,
not
but it's
bullshit?
Probably the
Yeah.
can.
Well, it's plastic lined, so
I mean,
that's all
the-
going in
the
your goddamn
glue, the
food.
glue
Yeah,
that
there's
holds the
paper
wrapper
on it.
on, that's real.
Dude, there's
There's
a
probably
guy.
more nutrients in the wrapper than there is in the goddamn
Yeah,
soup.
no shit.
Hey, actually, that's probably true because almost all ink now has to be vegetable ink.
Yeah, because people
Beca-
eat
Yeah,
stupid
'cause
shit.
people eat stupid shit. Like,
What?
have you ever seen? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, anything
be
that,
food
that
grade.
gets printed out, and like for mass, like newspaper stuff like that, unless it's those thick cardstock, like
Like
parts
wedding
in
invitations
magazines and
shit.
stuff.
Yeah.
but it's all vegetable ink because
y'all,
people,
there's actually proof of this, right? Because I'm the guy, like I overheard this at a bar. I'm gonna tell 50 people. One person's gonna call me on it, and I'm gonna be called a liar for the rest of my life. Y'all promise this is real?
Yay!
Look it up, dude.
Now I don't feel like it. But
Thanks, T. Carmack.
who's T. Carmen?
T. Carmack is they
It's our
came, they
favorite-
found the show, and they're like
What's
the
up,
best
T?
comment. They
Now a loyal follower.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Subscribe to my podcast too if you wanna. Do you
Well,
like dick and fart jokes and subtle racist humor that might be or might not be offensive?
Or not so subtle.
Turn it into
racist
Burley
humor
and
that's
Rage.
totally offensive.
it's not offensive if it's funny. One person laughs, it's funny, right?
Sure.
I just
So-
always appreciate that if I ever need to end a show, I can just bring Burley on.
Oh, thanks. That makes me feel good. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Not me, dude.
Hey.
That just means we're gonna roll on longer because we'll say even more shit.
It's only 8:00 at my house. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking. All right. I have one question for y'all. It's food related. It's the only time I ever bring up food. Okay. Do y'all ever seen those, like, they're called like gastronomy restaurants and shit where they make like those,
gastropubs and stuff.
where they make like that crazy shit, like this isn't really a pepper, it's actually like a fucking tomato soup and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
that type of shit.
gastronomic chemistry. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nope.
Does nothing for y'all?
I know how
I
to do
don't.
it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are
I've-
you saying nope? You've never heard of it?
No, I know all about it. I haven't experienced or played around with it.
So-
I don't know.
Oh, I mean, there's no way. I mean, I think you got to go to school for this shit. So it's
Go
gonna be
look up
something. you'd
Wiley
have to-
Dufresne. He's like the master of this shit, dude.
Well,
Andy-
there's a place in Houston where I'm at where they just opened up a place, and dude, it's fucking expensive, dog.
You realize
yeah,
these
well-
chemicals
Did
are
you say
fucking
Andy
expensive.
Dufresne?
I did.
No,
Okay, I like that.
Wiley Dufresne.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, Morgan
No,
Freeman's friend? Fucking-
No, yeah, he said Wiley. Wiley Dufresne is like seriously
He's
the
like the-
gastrochemical brilliant dude.
Yeah, he's like the Wolfgang Puck and Julia Child
Okay.
of fucking
so
gastronomic.
it's a similar situation to that. Like, this isn't a sandwich, it's a fucking tomato soup. You know, that type of bullshit, right?
Yeah.
But okay, so there's this place, it's like 25 to 30 courses depending on the menu, right?
Mhm.
But it's $250 a person,
hmm
and then an additional cost for like a wine pairing, right?
Yeah.
Are y'all into that at all? Because I want to do it. I'm a big guy into experiences, right?
I would love to
I
do
will
something like that.
Absolutely, I would
I will
totally. do
spend the money one time. I'll probably never go back, but it'll be something I'll remember forever, right?
Yeah.
It seems cool as shit.
Yeah,
Like-
I'd be down for something like that for sure.
Like,
Dude,
I know
watch
it's
the
huge
first-
in LA and shit, you know, but
Watch the first season of a
Yeah, but
cook
you have to
store
go to LA then.
with fucking Anthony Bourdain when he goes to the French Laundry, and they give him like a 40-course single-plated fucking dinner course.
I've got qualms with old Bourdain.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, what you got? Let's hear it.
All right. The dude talks all this big game, but he's also like, he's in Turkey wrapping, you know, a cow shit in toilet paper and eating it, talking about how tasty it is. Right. So I'm just like, come on, dog. Can't be that great. You know, everything can't be the best thing you've ever had. That's the way he describes everything. I never saw a bad thing he ever ate.
but he didn't eat.
That's
he
not
wasn't
true.
Andrew Zimmerman. He didn't.
Well,
eat
There's
nasty
a
shit. He
bunch of
went and found,
episodes
like-
where he eats stuff that is awful.
But he talks shit on it.
Mhm.
When he goes
Okay,
to
maybe
Namibia
I've just
no reservations. When one of the episodes he goes to Mexico and they make him some fucking iguana enchiladas and he's like throwing them over the side of the balcony and shit. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them where
okay.
he's like,
Maybe
"This
I
is
missed.
awful."
Maybe I just seen the highlights then, because
There you go, Burley. Nice one.
that's what I'm here for, bro. I'll be your punching bag.
Like,
Usually
yeah,
that's Johnsy's job. So
me and Jonty just let him walk into Revs. Like, I was like, yeah, we're going to let him go. Where's he going to learn? He's going to learn today.
I feel like if me and Rev hung out, we'd be best friends, but we'd argue a lot.
like all day long. And
Yeah.
it'd be the funniest shit you'd
Yeah,
ever hear.
because I enjoy arguing more than anybody on this planet. I think it makes you a better negotiator in life,
Oh, absolutely.
right? So like I argue with my best friends every day.
Like constantly.
Yeah. So I
And it
don't
would
know.
be the
About,
stupidest shit. It would be like left versus right-handed masturbation.
okay, I
Hey,
can't read it
Burley,
because I have y'all.
hey,
so read it out loud. I
Yeah, I
can't read
got
it.
you. Hey, Burley, I'm selling the gastro for half price if you want the experience, sucker. LOL. But they agree with the experience.
Hell yeah, dude! I'll experience your gastro for $100. Bend over,
Burley's
sucker.
cheap. Burley's cheap.
I'm a cheap date, dude. You know?
Easy, bro. Cheap
I don't
and
even
easy.
want roses. Bring carnations and Miller Lite. Let's go,
Fuck flowers. I'll buy you a dozen eggs and a 40.
dude. That's more
A
than that
dozen
dinner's gonna
eggs, bro.
cost.
That's like
Yeah.
giving him a diamond ring these
I'm
days.
Yeah.
saying, dude.
Okay, we're doing anal. Fuck it.
On the first date, here we go.
Yeah. I love you. So you're gonna get that broom all that womb broom all smelly tonight, brother.
You know
So-
it.
Yeah, but like okay, for like another person that's like that is old Flavortown. What's his name? Guy.
Fuck that guy.
Oh,
I've met
yeah.
him a couple of times, and he's a
Hold
fucking
on.
douchebag.
He's pointing me in the direction of some good restaurants. But I've also went to some other places where I'm like, this is horse shit. Why are you bringing it up?
It's not
You
even.
know.
I just met.
I heard it's
guy,
not
and
even
he's
his
kind of a
Corvette
scumbag.
or his Mustang.
Like
or
he
whatever
hits
the
on
fuck
like
he's driving.
fucking 12-year-olds.
I'm
Listen,
telling you,
dude.
Like he hits on fucking like.
Hollywood and children. There's a
Dude,
connection
the
there.
hormones in the
Like-
chicken. You know, did you ever see Radio Flyer? Elijah Wood was hot. Like, now you're not monetized.
This video, I'm just gonna let it sit and like.
I always knew you had a thing for Frodo, dude.
Dude. All
It's
right,
the hairy feet. It's the
Yeah.
hairy feet,
Oh,
isn't it?
Feet?
that's it, dude. Are any of y'all feet guys?
No.
I
It's
fucking
weird,
hate
right?
feet.
It's weird, right?
It's fucking. That's weird.
know. I found out why that is though.
Yes.
It's
I was
because,
out. Someone explained it to me too.
because there's like a gland in your brain that like is like your arousal gland, but
Oh,
like
they always blame it on your brain.
is like right beside it, and it's so close that sometimes it, and like on some people it does get overlapped where the feet like thing in your brain like gets intertwined with like your like intimacy gland in your brain. So that's why people are so attracted to feet, because their glands are so close together.
We can't.
Then how
just
do
say-
you explain
See,
cake
we can't
sitters
just-
and feeders?
Yeah, we can't just say people are weird anymore.
No,
They're-
people.
oh, they're-
Fucking thing.
They're weird because they're not normal. They have deficiencies.
Oh, here.
You know
when
what,
did we get
dude?
all
Yeah,
PC
but
around
no,
here?
but here's what gets
What
no.
do you
But
all that.
if you want to get super PC, that's the same argument that some people have for like giving the pass to like it's not their fault they're a pedophile. They were
Yeah, the
born that way.
maps.
That type
No.
of shit.
Fuck
Yeah.
those guys.
Yeah,
LG,
so
LGBT and like
Don't even start it. Don't even start.
put like a pedophile into that group now.
This
So
is not. You don't want to start this with.
hold on, I could have fun with this. Hold on.
Yeah.
I should early on the show. That was a terrible mistake.
Dude, I saw this whole TED talk. Y'all ever watch TED talks? They're kind of interesting. There's a whole TED
I don't
talk about somebody like justifying like pedophilia. It's wild.
Yeah, they're called MAPS. Fucking minor attracted persons and shit like that. Yeah,
Huh.
that's what they call themselves.
I guess that's the tattoo I'm getting.
This is the best comment ever. The four of you pointing out what weird is ironic. Just saying.
Yeah, no shit.
Why we love-
Welcome to Thursday nights.
hey, that's why we like T Carmack right there.
Yeah.
Fucking
Fellas.
nailed that one on the head right there, didn't he?
I gotta call it. I'm getting a call from the wife. She's still at the hospital and everything. So
Yes, sir.
fucking,
Right on, brother.
I'm gonna bounce off. Thanks for having me on, guys. I'm glad I
Love
could
you,
have some
brother.
fun with
Hey,
y'all.
I'll hit you up about
it
the
easy.
Mad Honey later, dude.
I'm down. Let's make it happen.
Oh yeah,
Later, fellas.
later,
Later,
brother.
buddy.
All right.
I don't know how to leave.
I got you.
The Mad Honey does sound delicious if it's going to do all that.
It's
Yeah,
it's like
so,
super.
dude,
It's
the-
like super runny. It's like super spicy, and there's levels. So if you eat too much of it,
Yeah.
you are going to have a bad fucking
Gnarly.
3 days.
Gnarly ride.
Like you are gonna like sleep in the puddle of sweat in a fetal position for like 2 days.
Yeah. Well, that's
Did
what's wrong with you. You wouldn't do us wrong.
They have to, dude. They have to like rock climb, scale like a straight like half dome cliff to get to where these.
So what
bees
these
are
guys do,
honey.
get this. This is fucking insane.
Yeah.
So what they do is they have these rope ladders that they fucking strap to their leg, and because they're beehives, they're legit natural
Mhm.
beehives that are formed on these cliffs. So they'll mount these fucking rope ladders. They'll build a fire and put it in a
Mhm.
fucking backpack and climb
Mhm.
up the rope ladders towards the bees and start collecting the honey with their backpack on fire to be able to get this shit.
Yeah.
And it
Otherwise,
comes
they'd be
out-
lit up.
Yeah, it comes out like super red. Like if you ever drank like a kilt lifter or like a red
Mhm.
ale, it's that color, and it's like super runny, almost like fucking fake maple syrup consistency. It's not as thick and dense as regular honey is, and that's the thing. You have to be careful because of the texture, the volume. You have to do everything by volume and weight to make sure you take the right amount.
That's a real thing.
It is a real thing.
That is a very real thing.
That's crazy. That's wild. Isn't it wild what some people do in this world, man? It's like every day.
They have
Hey, make sure you go do your chores. Like, God damn it, it's Cliff Day. Oh.
All right, light my
Put on
backpack on fire.
put on the burning backpack.
I forgot the fire.
Dude, and the only protection they have is a fucking head net.
Yeah.
And that's it.
T-shirts and- yeah.
Like t-shirts, like ratty shorts, fucking sandals.
Super runny. It's almost like fermented honey.
Sort of, but this is a whole nother level.
So
Because all
really-
the indigenous flora and shit are psychoactive plants.
Mhm.
So when the bees collect all the pollen and shit, that the honey becomes fucking psychoactive.
They have there's what's it called? What's that crap called? Like Viagra and shit. There's honey like that.
Cialis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it triggers a different part of your brain.
Yeah, there's some whatever those bees get from those flowers, yep, trigger off that thing in your brain.
Yeah, Rev,
It's
send me.
wild.
Yeah.
What, the shroom honey or the wheat or the dick
Or
honey?
the dick honey.
The dick honey stuff, that stuff.
I'll send that to Alyssa. She can thank me later.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh boy, we created a monster. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
Burley is a keeper.
Sure is, dude.
He
There's
really
a brother right there.
I just love that he's just so comfortable with his own skin, dude. Like,
Dude, he's
level.
yeah.
I mean, he inspires me to just sit and be more fuck it. And I thought I had a lot of fuck it in my system, but I have nothing compared to that guy.
Me too, bro. Me too.
But, well, sorry I didn't throw up.
That's because you didn't really do it. You only stuck it in your mouth. You didn't swallow.
I know. I
You're
couldn't.
like my fucking prom date, Tony.
Dude, you tried. I saw your face. You tried, bro.
Yeah, I'll give you. You tried. You
Yeah.
gave the old college try there.
I mean, for me, that was actually a big deal to get it to the point of, because I was literally like, how much money do I have to donate to charity to get out of this? Was literally the thought in my mind. I was like, can I offer?
Nope.
Like, are they really going to say fuck the poor? Like, I was going to donate
Yeah.
to like a food bank,
Nope.
and Rev's like, fuck them people. They can go
Nope.
back
Fuck 'em.
corners. We want eggs. Like, I was at that point where I didn't want to do it that bad. Like I just like Rev called it perfectly. I threw it in my garage and I blacked it out of my memory for not. I didn't want to think about it. I
Till
didn't.
like 5 minutes before.
Yeah, all day. It was there all day today. I knew all day today this was happening. I took the kids
Yeah,
out,
see,
like and his wife to hang out and like it was like 70 degrees in Ohio today, and then I was like the whole ride out there. I was just like, fuck, I gotta be back before 8. Oh, I gotta be back before 8.
that's exactly how I felt with the Surströmming day. Like I had this thing sitting out, like, but that day I felt like I was like going like turn myself in to do a stint or something. Like my life was changing at 5 p.m. tonight.
I will say, has respect. He already did for how he did the Schersterman, but like, dude, that's you handled that, dude. That has to be one of the best. I've watched a lot of Schersterman videos, even with Rev, before this,
Oh yeah.
and that's probably one of the best handling of the Schersterman I've ever seen. And like, it was so good that it put that much more pressure on me. If you just would have bitched out like on the Schersterman, I was able to bitch out. But I was like, after Johnson did that, there's no way I at least don't make a good college effort on this.
I felt like you did,
Yeah.
dude, because there is no way. I don't eat. I eat eggs, but I don't eat hard boiled eggs. I just not my deal.
Throwing
So,
up was happening either way, and I did bitch out. I was like, I don't want to throw up. I was like, I do not want to throw up. But there was like,
See, here's the thing, man.
boogers
Like,
stuck in my mustache that I found like 20 minutes after that no one luckily could see.
see, here's the thing,
I-
man. Like,
I had boogers in my mustache, so there's that.
see, I've eaten all this shit before, and I didn't have a choice. I didn't have like a time to negotiate with anybody or fucking think about it. It was like, yeah, we're doing this here. I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever. And
Yeah,
just fucking
like-
do it.
There's no way. Like in that group, I was like, fuck that. Like if that's what it takes to hang out in this group, I don't want. Can we
yeah, no.
weed, Coke, and drink a lot of beer? Like, can we do that instead? Like that sounds cool.
And it was the thing. It was a life experience. It
Well,
just fucking it you know, like eating scorpions and shit, or fucking, you know, grasshoppers and fucking ants and shit.
And I say the cook because I can refer that strictly to my 2 years in Myrtle Beach where I had to run away. Like I left because like I was like, oh boy, this is not going good.
This is not going well.
This is like that was the era, the 2-year era where I would have done shit like that right there, like by choice, because every day was just wild. Like I was all the life experiences in a 2-year window. So yeah, like, but now like at 36 and not 20, a little different situation. 16 years it's been since I've lived in Myrtle Beach. Holy shit.
See, the worst thing for me was
That's
is
crazy.
like the
Right.
next day at work, I would walk and then I would smell/taste Surströmming
Oh.
for like a split second.
You
I
drive.
told you it was gonna happen. I told you.
Did you drive the next day?
I did not. Almost. I went on the first one because it was like, no, I'm not tasting that today.
Isn't that funny how your body works? If you're at work or driving, good. But if you're at home close to a toilet, like
Done.
Over.
like I wish I had a shower. Like, yeah, have you ever like yacked while driving?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've always been able to hold it. I've always been able to hold it while driving. I have never
I have also in my life had other influences that
Yeah,
it wasn't
like
my
it's
choice.
a different life experience. But you realize, like, some of that's probably pharmaceutically induced and shit in our world.
Yeah.
Like, you know, your body,
or
like,
a
if you take
need.
like 37 like Roxy's all at once and chase it with a 40, your body's not gonna let you keep that in your body.
Because it knows it'll die.
Yeah. So like you'll be driving down the street and just like, what?
like. I mean, I did
Like it's different.
truthful Tony time. Like the one summer I stayed in West Virginia and hung around people that weren't at the university. Like in West Virginia, it's a pretty bad pandemic. But the whole so like there was like one stretch where I was into that stuff pretty, but it ended. Man, we're going like I don't know if I feel like I'm saying half the shit, but I'm going to go for it anyway. But when it got bad, like I did the perks and like all that, but then like one time someone was like I was like, man, I feel really really weird, and here it was all the synthetic heroin stuff. What is it?
Oxycontin.
Yeah, Roxy's.
No, it wasn't a
Roxy.
what they give you to treat you for it.
Oh, you mean methadone or Suboxone?
Yeah. I'm like, man, I feel weird, guys. And they're like, oh, that's because, oh, what? You don't like the methadone? I'm like, we did what?
Yeah, see, when you start getting into those levels, they're
Yeah.
like they start getting way heavier and way heavier.
And luckily, my body was like, I did not like that. I was like,
Yeah, that was the exact opposite.
so I
Yeah, no shit, right?
never have to worry about succumbing to that pressure ever again. I got really lucky that I
That's
did.
good. Yeah, no, it is because, dude, it's
I'll tell you this, dude. Every hoodie I owned from back then, like on the cuffs, had this little burn circle, and so did all my pants. Right,
all
right,
my
right around
pants,
the,
bro.
because you'd be like lighting a cigarette, fucking not off, or like
Yeah.
you hold it there, and the fucking hoodie would like pull up, dude, and it would burn your fucking hoodie and shit.
Here, I mean, I've listened to both of your guys' stories, man. I'm proud of you guys both for coming out of it, but like, I'm just so thankful that I cut myself off before it got to that.
That's
point.
that's the reason I talk about it. It's so not me that it almost seems like a different person when I tell some of the stories now. And so it's no big deal. Like I'll start talking about it and people like get really uncomfortable. Like, dude, like
Oh yeah,
people are listening. I'm like, all right. Like it's who I that's if I wouldn't be John Z, what people love about me now without going through everything I've been through.
one of the greatest life experiences being clean and sober for as long as I am is when I hang out with a bunch of sober people and we'll go out to lunch and dinner and shit, and we start telling our fucked up war stories.
Yeah, dude.
And
People
like
get weirded out by
the
it, but it's
fucking
like,
waiters and waitresses are like, oh my god. And there's like 6 of us telling them about like snatching old ladies' purses and fucking stealing cars, and some chicks like blowing her principal and shit for drug money and shit.
yeah.
Like to us, that happened. That's just life, man.
Dude,
And like
we
normal people don't get it.
we had the same experience, dude. Total all
Yeah,
like,
that look Tony has right now.
exactly. We were this is when I was like still really hardcore in recovery, like only had like a year
Yeah.
clean or
It
something, right?
Me. It done with-
We're in South Lake Tahoe, right, at this really nice restaurant, dude. That's like a whole bunch of clean and sober guys on a
The
a weekend
retreat.
camp out retreat, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
So we go down to the beach in South Lake Tahoe, like nice restaurant, bro.
Yeah.
And we have just pictures of iced tea, right? Pictures of iced tea, regular sweet tea, right?
Yep.
And we're doing the exact same thing, war stories, laughing, talking about all kinds of crazy, crazy stuff. And 2 separate tables asked the restaurant to cut us off from drinks. And they were like, I'm sorry, but they haven't had a drop of alcohol.
They're not drinking.
Yeah. Robert's trying to sell a spot on our show, one of our shows.
Oh yeah.
In the comments. Yeah.
Let's see it, bro. Let's do a comment recap.
It's all right. Here we go.
See what we got.
Way back. Okay, pointing out you.
On out here for too long.
Damon
Yeah.
was talking about it sounds dangerous.
Yep.
Talking about the bee thing. Then here we go. T. Carmack, next guest on Dude Network. Robert thinks you're looking better after your egg experience.
Whiskey cures all.
Sure does.
It was Robert's idea to get some
Well,
little
I-
Cleveland.
Advice. Robert saved my night. I'm actually
Yeah.
follow again, so that's fantastic.
So he said, or they said, maybe down one day, Robert, thanks for the high praise. It would be epic.
Yeah.
And then he says, hit him up. You sound knowledgeable. Do it. Love it.
Yep.
And then a shout out. Great turnaround getting yourselves clean, gents. Keep it up.
Absolutely. Are we keeping this? Are you guys going or are we wrapping it up?
No,
Yeah, we'll probably wrap it up,
yeah.
dude. It's been an hour and a half already.
I've been-
You don't look like you could stand up for much longer, bro.
as long as I sway and don't lock in the knees, I move. So as long as
yeah, don't lock the knees at this age, dude.
No,
It only
like-
gets worse.
I don't want to give myself a lot of praise, but this shirt I have not been able to wear in like 10 years comfortably.
Nice.
And this bitch is loose. Let's go.
Nice.
Poor people food is great.
For weight loss.
Hey, Dude Network, land of the free, home of the poors.
Home of the Poor's a weight loss program. I'm going to put people on the TDN diet program, man.
Hey, I'm not poor. I'm fucking white trash. There's a difference.
There's, I live poor on purpose.
You know it.
Hey, I got a surprise for you two.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-oh.
Can't tell you.
Is it in the trunk of your car? What was her name? Was her name Trixie?
No. But
Was his name Trixie?
it does rhyme with Schmixon.
Oh, nice.
No.
I know what you're driving at. Right on.
Yeah, I got you.
Very cool.
Okay.
We got,
I smell what you're stepping in.
it's bigger than what I originally told you, though. So,
Ooh, even better. Nice.
you guys want to know?
Sure.
Well,
Fuck it.
yeah, of
Well,
course.
send, dude. What do you
like-
got?
All right, it's still in the works, but it's pretty much done.
Wait, hold on. Is this another Redbeard situation? Are you allowed to talk about this?
Yes,
Okay.
because it's working. It's a work in progress. We
I
can
was just having your back, bro. That's
It's-
all.
promotion at this point because it's going to take a lot of promotion of us because there's a massive investment going into the Dude Network from our friends at Fred Farms. We were going to originally collab together on a box, but the box has been decided already.
Cool.
Okay.
TBD on that because I don't want to spoil too much. But as long as everybody's willing to the Dude Network is willing to spread out their post and not cook it all in one cook on the first weekend they get it. We're all gonna like spread out some cooks over a while, and we're all gonna get a nice box of some pretty good stuff. Like I will say that it's barbecue items instead of dude food stuff.
Listen,
Sweet.
if
So yeah, everybody.
anything from them is gonna be incredible.
Yeah,
Cool, man.
I want to tell you so bad what.
Don't. No. Leave it.
But I just know it's you're going to be happier than what we were talking about.
Dude, you're
So
bouncing
we're all
so
gonna-
I can.
So we're all going to get a box and help promote it. But the box we're getting is going to be the Dude Network box. So with the box, you're going to get all the items. a bottle of Willow seasoning thrown in as a bonus.
Cool.
Also, we're going to be contributing an electronic digital cookbook with this of 10 recipes to cook with the items in the upcoming box. So,
Hey.
Damon, Nombre, we're all going to be responsible for coming up with 2 recipes that are in the box, cooking the recipes and showing what we did, and then taking a nice photo of it, whatnot. And we're going to have our first cookbook. I know Robert's going to be happy. So it'll be
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
we're going to all those recipes, put them in the archives, and we'll put them into we already have a head start on the cookbook. So hell yeah.
You're
Let's
welcome.
go.
Rev, thank you for always being asked about the cookbook. I swear to God, one day that will happen.
I've only been talking about it for like a year now.
Want this to happen, so then Rev's going to find something else to hound my ass about.
Oh, of course.
Hey, T. Carmack, yes, Sunday show's happening at the same time, even though the Super Bowl's going on.
Sweet.
Yes. Yeah.
Ain't nobody want to watch the fucking Bengals anyway, except my jerk off father-in-law.
Well, so your jerk off father-in-law is going to be bummed when he's looking for the Bengals. They won't be there.
Well, guys.
And that
Yeah.
goes that Rev has no interest in bringing FanDuel into this show.
Not even a little bit, bro.
I would say thank you, but that'd be a lie.
Oh, you had fun.
I did. I love you guys. Hey,
You're welcome.
that's how much I love you guys. I did something that I like my worst. That was.
Dude, he literally called me after the show and he's like, I didn't hear what you guys talked me into, but I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not living because of your mistakes. Like, that's it. That was the end of the it was like a 30-second, 20-second conversation of him telling me no, like, I don't care. Sorry.
Bro,
Bye.
I told him, hey, it wasn't just us. You gotta answer to the followers, man.
Uh,
Followers really like me. They will like, because we only have 2 likes right now, so that's bullcrap. Everybody that's watching, like it. And
Like,
just-
share, and follow. Like, share, and follow.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully you're already following, but like the damn video for me, please. I ate
mhm.
a duck egg, for Christ's sake.
You didn't eat it, technically.
Okay. I choked and gagged and dry heaved on a black duck egg and looked like a pussy.
Just like my prom date, bro.
Dude, listen, hey, I ate a balut, and I give you mad props for even putting that in your mouth.
Speaking of putting my mouth, I'm going to go inside and talk to the wife.
Hey! And
Don't have too much fun
see
there,
you
bro.
guys on tomorrow for bootleg food review,
Yep.
and we'll catch you on Sunday with the salted bite.
Rev, you
Tune
on?
Nope.
Okay. But soon. He's coming on soon.
Cool. We'll work that out, bro.
Either way. We still love him.
Dude and dudettes,
Right. Always. See you guys.
we love you.
Later,